stalker has joined me for for some I don't know what she's here to do. What are you here to do? Oh, I need an intro. Like, I'm just now realizing that I need a little spiel, a little something to say before I start, because my intros are always random. I mean, I like it. I like the randomness, but I feel like I want a little tagline. I want something, you know, I want to be a real YouTuber. Until I get a tagline, we're just jumping into the video. That's just how it's going to be. I was sitting here for like 3 minutes being like, oh, what should I say? Hey guys, oh, I'm back. I'm black. Oh, I don't, and it's not, nothing's working. So I'll be working on that this week, and maybe next week we'll have one. So, as you may or may not know, I am a working lady. I be working. And lately I feel like I've been having so much trouble with finding a balance between working and being responsible and keeping up with everything responsibly, and having fun and doing things that I really want to do. I feel like there's no time. I feel like the way that my job is set up, I'd be tired, really tired after work, so I don't ever really want to do anything, and I have to push myself to do little simple things. And then after I do those little simple things, I definitely don't want to do hobby things that I don't necessarily need to do. And I think that is what is killing our society. We've been through this, but I am starting to really realize how I became like a part of a machine. Like, I was just going to work and then I would come home. I didn't want to keep ordering out, so I would cook, or we would cook, and then we're trying to keep up with a workout, a little workout routine. And by the time you finish, do you really want to make a video? Do you really want to paint? Do you really want to, do you even have the time? Which is a bigger question. And honestly, I feel like I've just been struggling in general with remembering what I like to do, like remembering who I am outside of work. Like, I feel like a lot of the conversations that I have and things that I do is surrounded by work in some way. And I'm really trying to break free of that. I feel like I don't know what I like to do anymore. Like, I don't know what hobbies really bring me joy anymore, other than like talking. But is that really a hobby? It's more like a habit. I think I've been in this mindset that like I'm on a schedule, or that I'm constantly trying to keep up with something or someone, or have this kind of perfect young adult life. I think a big part of it, I know a lot of people say this, but it's really true. I think a big part of it is just society and social media, and just seeing people do things or reach goals, or just be somewhere that you want to be, and you didn't see the process, and you didn't see the setbacks. So you think like it's inevitable. You're gonna feel like, damn, like I should be there. I should be there already. They're there. I should be there. And I think that's kind of what was taking me over. I think I was feeling a lot of like, damn, these people that I went to school with are traveling. They're, they have their own apartments. They have like their life kind of sorted out. At least that's what it looks like on social media, like that they have everything all sorted out. And I think a big part of me was like, they are going for their dreams, or going super hard in their field, or whatever they're doing. Like, well, yeah, I'm gonna do the same. But I just got wrapped up, like I said, in the machine of working, that I just lost sight of the extracurricular. Like, I didn't realize how important that was until more recently. I feel like this video might be a little bit all over the place, and I'm sorry. I'm jumping from topic to topic because my mind is just going, but I feel like I lately have been seeing the cons of being a good worker. I feel like I'm heavily dependent on, which is okay if I was getting paid to be heavily dependent on, Before it was okay because it's like I was dependent on, but the people who were depending on me were very capable. So it didn't feel like anything. Now it's like, hey, can you do everything and more? I've spoke to people who have the position to compensate me for these things, and they said, okay, it's not in the budget, but we really also want to do that, but it's just not in the budget right now. And I said, okay, so when will it be in the budget? And basically they didn't have an answer. So that woke me up. That made me realize, like, girl, you're motivating yourself and going so hard for these people in this job, but you're not doing the same for yourself and the things that you genuinely love and that bring you the most happiness. You know, like my job, I'm happy working there and I don't hate it, but it doesn't bring me that, like, the foundation of happiness like my hobbies and stuff do. Like, you have to make time to live your life, and yeah, that's something I'm still digesting. I don't even really, like, yes, I have bills and stuff, but I don't really have anything. I don't have kids. I have cats that are fucking expensive sometimes. It's one in particular, but I don't have kids. I don't have anything really tying me down to working. Like, yes, I can work. I can be a working girly, but like working. I don't really need to do that. And I'm going to take advantage of this time in my life where I don't have to be super grinding hard. Because why not? Why wouldn't I? That's something else that I was going back and forth about, because, you know, like I said, like, you see your people that's in your age range and they're independent, they're on their own, they're out there, they're, you know, they got their apartment, they got their own this, they got their own that, and you feel like you should be there too because y'all are around the same age and, you know, came from the same area, and like, if they can do it, you can do it, and that's the vibe. But do you need to do it? My mom said that I can stay here, and I'm gonna do that, period, because rent in the state that I want to stay in, which is New York, like, is crazy, super crazy. I want to eventually get a house and move to the Delaware, Maryland area, but like, why would I get an apartment in New York and pay $2,000-3,000, not including hot water and everything else you need to survive? I really had to wake up, because like, you're gonna bury yourself. Like, I was about to bury myself in just responsibility and debt for no reason, literally just because I felt like that's where I needed to be. So just be careful, really check in with yourself and think about everything before you go out there trying to do things because you're feeling the pressure. Okay, I mean, honestly, I think that's it for the video. I'm going to of course, because why not? Yeah, so like I was saying, I'm gonna try to edit this together to make it make sense, because I was really just, you know, all over, but it makes sense. It makes sense somewhere in there. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna piece together the puzzle, and hopefully it'll be a very entertaining think piece for y'all. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. I'm gonna try my best to edit everything together, and hopefully it's a banger. I don't know what else to say. What else should I say? Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll be back next week.